Welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. I was going to wait for them to stop talking, but then I decided that probably wasn't going to happen. So today you've got me, the Margarita Kid. I have my daughter. Actually, we have all three today. We've got my daughter Miriam, her friend Jamie, and my beautiful wife Anne, the daughter maker.
Nice that you always made that part. That was very nice.
Thank you, honey. And we have two people drinking this beer called Wave Ratio and two people drinking gin and tonics. We just got done reacting to Ren and the Fred Again mashup, and I'm a huge Ren fan. That kind of level fan. And
he's even on Peloton now.
Yes, Ren you can hear on some Peloton songs if you ride the bike.
Christine Diacol.
What was it? Diazepam and something else.
Yes. Yeah.
In any case, some people here haven't heard a lot of Ren things, and so we're going through and we're reacting to some that people may not have heard. And so Money Game 2 was the next one that popped up because my wife is a big fan of this song, and so we are going to go ahead and basically have Jamie react to this. And remember, let me know.
People.
Yeah, if you want, you are for this song. You are people. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Ready? Mm-hmm. And remember, tap if you want to say anything.
Okay, you have to do that.
And this is a lyric video, so there's no.
Or you
Ren.
can raise your hand, or you can
lyrics.
tap the head.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Is it sad?
Strange time of living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on.
So you said he does all of his like videography and stuff in one take. Did he make this music video? For like the lyric video?
That's an interesting question. I don't know the answer to that for his older videos.
To know everything.
I should know, and it may say somewhere. He's got several of his older videos that kind of have this format where there's like this TV screen, and then there's like different clips of things. But I don't know.
You should lose it next too, because that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, we can do that one. That's a great one. But I don't actually know the answer to this one. So
We'll find out.
you've stumped
I
me.
feel like the lyrics were like
We'll find out
freaking
next.
amazing. Like, right? But
For the two
for
lines.
fickle shit. What?
Well, let's just watch.
Okay, fine, we can watch.
These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing.
Do you know what number 10 Downing Street is?
It's like their White House.
It's where the Prime Minister of Britain lives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know
I
enough
only know
about
that from Doctor
American
Who.
stuff.
And that's Tony Blair. So, like, he was around, you know, like Bush, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, W?
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, great. So, like, he was, like, Prime Minister when Bush was...
President. Okay.
If number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game. This old money is a game, and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime.
So, I'm going to show you something real quick.
Money is
his old music.
No, yeah, from the part
Well,
one.
he's from a different country, so he's also putting videos of like Donald Trump and like American like politics.
Oh, yeah. He's
he's
very
talking
global
about it,
about
yeah.
this kind of thing, yeah. So you recognize this format, right? Have you seen the show? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh,
I think so.
So it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And I didn't know this when I watched this video, and I probably watched 100 reactions to it, and only one guy pointed this out. is this guy here won.
He cheated, right?
Yeah, and he cheated.
What?
Yes.
How do you? Whoa! How do you?
There was somebody in the audience
They were
who was
holding, like,
looking up the
cards?
answers on the phone and then coughing the number of times for the letter. And so this guy would be sitting there and he would be kind of like waffling and kind of like be leaning towards B, and then in the back you'd hear and then he'd
So
go
it is C.
and then he'd go, I'm going to change it to C, and then he'd just do it. And so
this-
eventually he got busted.
This was super huge when like we were first dating, and both of our fantasies was you get to the $1 million question, it'd be some massively obscure World War II Air Force question, probably, right?
Yeah.
And we could call my dad because he would definitely know. But the question is,
Would he answer in time?
that is 100%.
Because he's a very slow pontificator. Yeah.
You have
You
to
get 30 seconds and he
It's like, well, you
and-
see, pushes his
Wait, is
glasses
this
up.
the same grandpa that gave you your
Charles.
car?
Yes.
Yes. Charles.
Did you
yes.
tell your mom that I hit your car?
Let's not talk about that.
That's her car.
That's
she
her car.
paid for it. It's her business.
That
Don't,
was my
don't
time
care.
ago.
I can't
All
care.
right.
Okay, good.
Onward we go.
The game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will.
Now, you remember we just watched Tyron a little. Remember he said, "Oh, see those seashells on the seashore." He's referring to this because this was long before
I
that.
feel like it's amazing. Well, and tell the history of Shell too.
Well, let's finish this part and then we'll get to that.
Fine. Okay.
Fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really want them, really.
And you know, like that's what they actually do with diamonds, right?
Yeah.
So like corporations like De Beers like will like kind of mine them and then like sequester like a significant amount, and so it's like incredibly accurate. Like I thought it was like brilliant. Like when I listened to it, I was like, oh my
He's a
gosh,
brilliant man.
Yeah. So see,
It's like the House
he's
of
hot
Usher
and
lemons
brilliant.
thing.
I'm like everything a girl would want.
And this scene is from Breaking Bad, by the way, if you've seen that.
I have.
Okay.
Them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a show, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. Four, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make.
I was gonna wait until it was done. but
I'm so sorry.
I was just gonna make a little joke that the person who wrote House of Usher, when he was saying the lemons thing,
Oh yeah.
they must have watched this.
It could have. Yeah, for sure.
Because it's exactly.
Or
what
the
it
whole
is.
lemon
It's
thing was kind of
amazing,
important
like,
too
it's
as
just-
well.
Because it is
Yeah.
true, like everything is like such a formula now. It's like exhausting. Like just everything is.
That's
And I love that they're showing
right?
Wolf of Wall Street here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Morals, they're a poor man's quality. Four, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. Five, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. Six, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. Seven, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. Eight, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. Nine, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours.
So two things real quick. So one, Anne mentioned Shell before. So when
Like
they
the-
talk about
like the
selling
oil
seashells and then
company
moves to oil, that actually happened with Shell Oil. They started off as a seashell thing. They were importing shells from like the east, like in China and things, and then they were bringing them back to Britain and selling them as a like a rare thing. And so that's where Shell got its name from. And then eventually, because they had all this kind of transportation chain set up, when they eventually got the chance, they started like moving oil as well. And that's
But it's true. Like I
That's
freaking like hate
crazy.
this. It's like you're good at like one thing, and then you start really doing other things, and like you're not good at it. It's like the Peter principle, like laterally.
and I think, of course,
It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name.
Trump. Yeah.
I mean, this is the
100%.
perfect image for this line, right?
Well, I think it's also like when you're in business, you're like 90% good at what you do, and then you focus on the 10% that you're not good at. So then you're trying to fix that 10%. And that's like the mindset of capitalism, is to expand, like he was saying.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game. This old.
Yeah. I love it. What'd you think?
I feel like it's really good, but like if somebody else made this lyric video that wasn't him, I'd be shocked that they got it so good and on brand with what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And especially, there were, you haven't seen it, but you see this masked, the sack man here was in there, a bunch of it. That's all from the Money Game Part 1. And there were a bunch of other scenes from Money Game Part 1 as well. But yeah, they all go together. I mean, you could listen to the songs separately, and they're all great.
No, but they're also
certain themes that kind of run throughout all of them, obviously.
I love that, like the seashells and the whole
It's
part.
All right.
That's kind of most American.
Any final
Like,
thoughts?
a cheat, a double, a horror. Like,
Most American presidents.
I love that they showed Harvey Weinstein at that
oh
spot.
gosh.
I think that it was really great and really global, so anybody anywhere could relate.
Yes, absolutely. That's certainly
Capitalism
true.
is a plague.
Nobody is safe. And it's interesting, and it's not just. I love it, and it's not just in this song or the Money Game songs, but other songs as well. Like he's talking about like all the issues and the money and the greed and everything, right? But then he always throws in that like, but we're all part of it, right?
Yeah.
We're not. None of us are
Innocent.
blameless in this whole thing, right?
No, I literally just said, yeah, it's all true, and I still want my purses.
Yeah.
I know.
And that's where I come in.
100%, and I love you for it.
Well, and like it starts with like consumers wanting the newest, nicest thing. Because every time they come up with something
only
new.
the gold one with the sun on the side.
No, I saw a purple Stanley earlier when we were at the store, and I was like, I have a Stanley, but I need the purple.
I can't.
I don't get the Stanley
I
thing.
cannot stand.
I'm addicted. I'm a water addict.
No, well, that's it.
Well, I mean, you can be a hydro homie, but still not want
In the car.
But I did see some video where like the car actually burned up and the Stanley.
And the Stanley was fine, and the ice was still.
And they
in
bought
Yeah,
her
that's
a
just
new
still
car.
there.
But it's still too popular.
Stanley bought her a new car?
I can't get
Yeah,
a
they were
hold
like,
of
we're
it.
not going to be
I
able to
cannot-
do this again.
Billion
but-
at Academy.
That's really
cannot
awesome.
like it.
Yeah.
I cannot like it because everyone else likes it, so it makes me not want to like it. So
Because
it's
you're not like
annoying.
other girls.
Well,
It just there's inherent repulsion when something's popular because if everyone likes it, there must be something wrong with it,
Or
right?
that means
then
they
don't-
like it for a reason.
but everybody likes Ren, so you shouldn't say that.
No,
Yeah.
everyone doesn't like Ren because most people don't know about it. Only cool
Everyone
kids do.
who
but-
knows about
Okay.
Ren likes
I know.
it.
It's exclusive.
That's a fair point.
No,
We're in the
just
club.
Make it hard,
Yeah.
right?
Anne wants to
I
be
don't know.
exclusive.
All right. With that, we're going to stop. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We appreciate that you spent your time with us. We appreciate your comments, and we will see you again on the next one. Bye.